Hello, this will be number 4 testimony. So I have another one. This one is I was at home at the time, and I was just sitting at home. Well, I was actually at home and I was ready to leave. I wanted to get the heck out of the house. So I put my jacket on and I hopped in the I had the truck running, ready to leave, and I'm sitting at home, and I don't know what the heck was going on, but I had to go into Facebook. So I'm sitting there going on Facebook, trying to figure out what in the heck I can, I have no, I'm trying to figure out, I'm going on Facebook and I'm looking on there and I'm not sure what the heck I'm looking for. I have no idea. I'm going on to Facebook and I'm looking for stuff, looking for something. I don't even know what I'm looking for. First, I thought as if I was looking at I was supposed to be on there to look for something for me to buy, but I'm like, I don't know, but all of a sudden I went through it and all of a sudden I scrolled through and it took me, I don't know, it took me quite a while. I don't know, maybe like 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes, something like that. It was like, you're taking 6, 7, 8 minutes, you're scrolling, I guess. And anyways, I started looking, and all of a sudden I come up onto a post, some about needing help, and whatever you can do, it would be great. And what it was so I sent a post saying, are you still in need of any help at all? And lady's like, yep, yes, whatever you could do would be great. And I'm like, well, what exactly you need? What are you looking for? What do you need? And she's like, they don't have, these are some kids. They're moving they moved on their own. I guess they might have had some drug issues in the past and they were in need of help. And I don't even know if they even needed them. I don't even think they even needed me. So, or they didn't even need, they needed help, but the lady didn't, essentially let them know that she was doing this. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I says, I'll help you out. And I just flat out told her I'll help her out. I says, I had food. I had all these dishes and stuff. Or I didn't have dishes. I had a coffee maker. I had a I had a coffee maker. I had a toaster. And these are like doubles that I had just laying around, and I told my wife about it, and she's like, well, and I told her, I says, let's just go to the dollar store and let's go pick up a whole bunch of stuff for him. So I bought, I don't know, $33 worth of stuff at the dollar store, so that's 33 items. And picked that up, brought it all over there. And I met with the lady, and the lady's like telling me, hey, thanks for all this stuff, thanks for the food, thank you for everything that you've done, She goes, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that are saying bad, apparently a lot of people are saying bad things, but I didn't see it at all. I guess I don't know, I guess people are like saying all these mean things and stuff. I sat there, I'm like, really? I'm kind of floored by that. I'm like, why would somebody sit here and take the time to write something bad when people are asking for, do you have dishes? Do you have, food? I was just kind of like floored by that, and when she told me that, I just looked right at her and I says, I'm not here for any of that. This is, I am here to help you. And I gave them all the, as much stuff as I could. And I actually felt like it wasn't enough. But when I asked her, it was kind of crazy because I felt like it wasn't enough. But when I asked her, because something inside, I don't know, like something made me want to say, hey, is this is this everything, and like, is there other people that are gonna be coming or what? And she's just flat out told me. She just goes, I didn't even have to really, I don't even remember if I said anything at all. She just goes, we've got other people coming. I got somebody bringing dining room sets. Someone's bringing like all this other stuff. And I was like, wow. Like, all these people just came together to help these people out. And I was floored. I was happy to be a part of it. I hope that, I pray to the Lord that everyone got taken care of that they asked. But it just blew my mind for me that I'm sitting at home, and I'm ready to get out the door, and I'm not even, and I already have my coat on, and I'm sitting here and I'm looking on my phone to find this stuff. Like, what the heck? And it was just amazing, to see that. It just blew my mind away, and I was happy to do it. So it was just amazing. That was one thing I can share for sure that just blew my mind away. Another testimony. There was other ones. There's a whole bunch of other ones too. Here's a real quick one too. Another quick one. Might be able to get it in here in time. So I was on my way, and I was on my way to my friend's house, and I heard my spirit pay attention. And this is important, pay attention. And I walked in there, and some of the questions that I had was, one was, I'm not really sure, like, if I'm really listening to the Lord God. And I get in there, and my buddy's like, it was weird because I heard it, like, I was down the road, I had to make a left, and right at the end of the road was his place, and it was like right in that, like right when I was making a left, it was like as if I heard pay attention. It was like or maybe like 2 or 3 blocks prior to me making the left, I heard that, and it was just like, oh, you just sit there and you're like, okay, like, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, but okay. You go in there, and all of a sudden I'm talking to my buddy, and we're just talking, we're drinking beer, and we're having a good, we're just talking, guy to guy talk, talking about stuff. And he shared with me a story many years ago when he was a kid. His family was just horrible to him. I'll be honest, just the worst I've ever. It was bad, okay? It was freaking horrible. He hated his family with a passion, and just hearing these kind of things are horrible. One thing he did was, this was a reunion. I don't even know if I should even share this, but whatever, I'm sharing it anyways. Guy he was in a reunion, okay? His uncle thought it was funny. He grabbed the pliers and freaking yanked right on his wiener. Yeah, so, he was screaming and yelling. It was pretty bad. So anyways, so after that kind of stuff happened, he worked with his dad, or he worked at a farm, a lot of farming up here. And anyways, he told his dad, he was pissed. He was cussing and stuff like that, and he was cussing to the Lord God, and just cussed and cussed. And he was just pissed off about everything because of his life and what else going on and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And all of a sudden I heard it. Yeah, I just had this feeling, and all of a sudden he goes, I was on my way. He's like, I was walking between the house and the barn, he tells me. He says, and I was going to go milk the cows. And he goes, I was on my way to walk there. And he says, and all of a sudden I heard in my spirit, he says, all of a sudden I heard in my, like I heard a voice in my head go, I still love you. And I went, what? I'm like, I didn't even know what to say. Like, just a minute ago, I'm hearing in my own freaking, like, I'm going to hear this, something amazing. Well, I just heard something so freaking amazing in my life. I heard that this thing was going to be something, you know, to pay attention. And this guy's telling me he heard Jesus Christ talking to him in his own freaking voice. And that was the exact question I was asking about. I went, ah! Those are the kind of things that kind of blow your freaking mind away. So, anyways, I hope that people here will hear these testimonies from me. And the whole purpose of why I'm sharing this is not only because of the Lord God wants me to share these testimonies, but I hope that somebody gets saved by these things. You know, understand that this stuff is real. The Lord God is as real as you can. This is real. This is 100%. The devil and the Lord God, this is real. Who I serve is the Lord God. I am a servant of the Lord. I will help out the Lord God. Simple as that. I am sharing my testimonies for the Lord God. And I hope that people will learn, see this stuff and be able to get saved by it, knowing, like all this stuff I'm getting, I didn't know any of this stuff. I got it from the Jonathan Kleck. He's the one that brought me to the Lord. And I hope that everyone here will do the same thing. Go to the Lord, go to the Jonathan Kleck, because he is real. He is right. He is a prophet from the Lord. It's true. So I just hope that testimony might help people. It just blows my mind away. And anyways, I probably should, hopefully I didn't go over or something on this one, but yeah, I hope that might help somebody else out.